Welcome to Crypto Insights Lab, where meticulous analysis meets the dynamic world of cryptocurrency. This week we want to look at MultiversX, its advanced sharding technology, app ecosystem, as well as its future challenges and potential. I'm trying something new here. Instead of using AI to produce the podcast, this week I'll read it to you myself. So let me know if you like it, and now let's get into it. I want to start this piece with a funny personal story. MultiversX, back when it still was called Elrond, was actually the very first altcoin I ever purchased. At the time, I only owned Bitcoin, some Ethereum, and didn't know very much about crypto at all. However, I'm a huge Lord of the Rings fan, so when I saw Elrond on Coinbase, I impulsively bought some, purely because the name reminded me of Lord of the Rings, without even knowing what it was. At under $10 per coin, it ended up being a fantastic investment anyway, luckily. As I learned more about crypto, I started researching MultiversX more in depth and came to realize that it boasts some really impressive technology. Then during the 2021 bull market, Multiverse gained significant hype and it made big strides with partnerships in the European Union. But lately things have been quiet and the price action hasn't been very positive. However, those closely following the project will know that the team has been heads down building. There's been exciting progress that hasn't gotten much attention lately. So let's take a fresh look at where MultiversX stands now, what developments have been made, and whether it can bounce back from its recent struggles. Firstly, let's shortly recap what MultiversX is and what it's trying to build. MultiversX is a highly scalable layer 1 blockchain designed for security, efficiency, fast throughput, and cross-chain interoperability. The goal is to power a new generation of the internet economy, where decentralized applications, NFTs, and digital assets become mainstream. One of the most significant breakthroughs achieved by MultiversX is the development of adaptive state sharding. This is a blockchain scaling technique that dynamically divides network into smaller, independent shards to enhance the performance. These shards can be created or removed based on the current network load and demand, effectively adapting to changing conditions. We have three different types of sharding. First one is transaction sharding, which is the process of dividing transactions among different shards. The second one is network sharding, which is the process of grouping nodes into different shards. And the third one is state sharding, which is the process of dividing the entire blockchain data or state into different shards. Most blockchains that implement sharding use the transaction sharding method as it is the easiest to implement. Transactions are processed on independent shards, but each shard still is required to store the entire state of the blockchain. This can be expensive and may lead to problems. Multiverse is not only the first blockchain to successfully implement state sharding, it already has all three forms of sharding active. The adaptive feature of MultiversX, adaptive state sharding, allows the blockchain to add or remove shards based on demand. Currently, MultiversX operates with 3 shards, but can add more shards as demand increases, enabling fast and cost-effective transactions regardless of the demand. Thanks to the well-thought-out architecture of shards and their communication with the meta chain, MultiversX can handle 10,000 shards or more. Let's do the math here. 10,000 shards multiplied by 10,000 transactions per second per shard would equal 100 million theoretical transactions per second. All of this can be achieved while keeping hardware requirements for validators low. So this incredible achievement makes MultiversX fast, scalable, provably secure, and decentralized. It effectively solves the blockchain trilemma without relying on layer 2 solutions and thus avoids poor user experience and liquidity fragmentation. So next up, let's have a look at the MultiversX application stack. While other blockchain projects focus solely on building an open platform and hoping external developers build apps on top, MultiversX has taken a different approach, deciding to develop core end-user applications in-house. This strategy carries all trade-offs. In the short term, building both the base layer blockchain and integrated apps in parallel has likely slowed ecosystem growth, as the development took more time and external developers were discouraged because they likely couldn't compete with the core team. However, now that the in-house applications are maturing, MultiversX's vision is getting to shine. By developing the entire stack themselves, the applications share seamless integration and a cohesive user experience unmatched by modular approaches. So let's have a look at those different applications, starting with xPortal and the xMoney card. xPortal is MultiversX's flagship mobile application meant to seamlessly bridge decentralized finance and metaverse applications with real-world finances into one unified portal. The aim is to become an intuitive one-stop hub for managing both digital assets as well as traditional finances. Think of it as combining a Revolut account with full blockchain compatibility. Users can leverage crypto and DeFi protocols without leaving the comfort of a familiar finance app interface. Native fiat on-ramps and the first wave of xMoney debit cards for spending crypto assets in real life are already available. To fully achieve the xPortal vision of a unified crypto and banking experience, MultiversX has some exciting features in store for early 2024. Users can look forward to P2P fiat payments to send money instantly between accounts. Multi-currency European IBANs will provide a robust banking experience, and premium debit cards and subscription plans will be available for advanced users who want premium perks. xAlias is a further feature of xPortal to help users experience smooth onboarding. It enables easy onboarding by allowing Google login for blockchain apps while still maintaining non-custodial wallets that can be linked to xPortal accounts. All in all, xPortal aims to remove all friction for mainstream users to enjoy the benefits of decentralized apps and blockchain technology from the convenience of their mobile device. The next application is xFabric. xFabric is a modular blockchain development framework that makes it easy to build and deploy apps on MultiversX without needing to write any code. The private beta is already live and allows creators, brands, companies, enterprises, and government institutions to create Web3 applications and experiences. Current functionalities include creating and selling digital collectibles, creating collectible media content, selling digital event tickets, creating tokenized shares, and creating and managing custom tokens on the MultiversX blockchain. By providing easy no-code tools for designing Web3 apps, xFabric opens up blockchain development to new classes of builders, businesses, and institutions who can now deploy blockchain utilities without specialized coding expertise. Another application to help developers launching Web3 applications on MultiversX is xAI. xAI assists developers by helping to generate unit and integration tests for smart contracts, as well as explaining and reviewing code. xAI also provides a GPT-4 assistant trained on MultiversX documentation and community information. Then lastly, we have the xExchange. xExchange is MultiversX's native decentralized exchange developed by the core team. The goal is to make decentralized finance as simple as possible. Its seamless integration into the Multiverse application suite should abstract away unnecessary complexity to ease mainstream users into DeFi. Besides those in-house applications, there are two products of external developers that we need to talk about. The first one is Atom Protocol, which is the hottest application currently on MultiversX. It aims to be a full suite DeFi platform, offering a decentralized lending and borrowing platform, liquid staking, as well as a decentralized stablecoin. The native USH stablecoin is backed by pooled collateral assets, mainly eGold. And this one is so important for MultiversX because finally MultiversX has its own native stablecoin, which brings stability and liquidity to MultiversX DeFi, as stablecoin liquidity now isn't purely relying on bridges anymore. Then the second one that we need to talk about is Inspire. This is a platform redefining loyalty programs by allowing users to earn, hold, and trade points and rewards on the MultiversX blockchain. It's initially targeting the Romanian market. Inspire has already secured 12 partners, including Starbucks, H&M, and Carrefour. By integrating blockchain to make rewards more useful and payments faster, Inspire exemplifies MultiversX's vision of bringing Web3 technology into people's everyday lives. On the partnership front, MultiversX has been making some strides lately too. To improve its lacking adoption, MultiversX could secure 4 very interesting partnerships. The first one is with Google Cloud, a collaboration which spans various initiatives from hackathons to joint commercial projects. The second one is with Deutsche Telekom, which operates validator nodes and is exploring blockchain integrations into telecom services. The third one is with AWS, which offers streamlined infrastructure to support one-click node deployment. And the last one is with Samsung and Huawei, which will bring an exclusive blockchain game directly to users' smartphone. On the surface, with its impressive tech and ambitious application suite, MultiversX appears perfectly primed for success. However, it faces one major roadblock: a lack of user adoption and developer adoption. Total value locked sits at just 135 million, almost all of it on Hathom protocol. Daily active users linger around only 13,000. This shows MultiversX has failed to capitalize on past hype cycles to drive lasting adoption. Offering great technology is just one aspect needed to succeed in Web3. Having effective marketing to develop a large and strong community are equally as important, if not more. Unfortunately, this hasn't been MultiversX's strength. While other ecosystems like Solana or Polygon were able to build large communities during the bull run, MultiversX failed to gain major attention and retain users. Online platforms tend to be winner-take-all, with activity aggregating to just the top few. We see this with how Amazon dominates e-commerce, or how a handful of social apps take up all user attention. This leaves MultiversX in an awkward situation. It has some of the most advanced and user-friendly blockchain applications, yet lacking users and network effect to supercharge adoption. MultiversX has ramped up marketing efforts, yet gaining a spot among leading blockchain ecosystems seems unlikely at this point, given the massive adoption gap. MultiversX trails significantly behind competitors, and overcoming such network effects present an enormous, possibly insurmountable challenge. So, bringing all this information together, what's the future potential of MultiversX? The Layer 1 blockchain space is extremely crowded, with projects fiercely fighting for the adoption of builders and users. Given where MultiversX stands currently, with low adoption and much weaker network effect than its competitors, it's difficult to envision it emerging as a top global ecosystem anytime soon. Too large is the current deficit. However, MultiversX has mapped out a different strategy, adjusted well on its current position. Rather than just offering a base layer and hope builders come over, MultiversX took matters into their own hands and built its own stack of core applications in-house. Early on, this approach may have slowed growth by discouraging external developers joining the ecosystem, but it now provides a major advantage. As rivals wrestle for developer mindshare, MultiversX boasts a cohesive suite of polished, cutting-edge applications offering smooth user experience. xPortal integrates decentralized finance into familiar features like banking, payments, and metaverse compatibility under one intuitive platform, offering perhaps the only experience compelling enough for mass adoption. Below that application layer, the technological layer with adaptive state sharding is ready to handle the necessary transaction volume. This makes MultiversX arguably the best suited ecosystem for mainstream adoption. MultiversX smartly combines this advantage in seamless user onboarding, great technology with its European roots to target leadership in the EU by bringing Web3 into people's everyday lives. Capturing the EU crypto banking and payment space seems like an achievable goal. Dominating even part of Europe would drive good growth. From there, MultiversX could expand globally. With its advanced technology going toe-to-toe with the world's top blockchain, while an enormous challenge, may not be out of the question down the road. That's it for today. Thank you so much for joining us at the Crypto Insights Lab. We truly appreciate your time and curiosity. If you found our analysis enlightening, please consider subscribing to our channel. Together, let's continue unraveling the intricacies of the crypto realm. Until next time, stay curious and keep exploring.